Hello, my name is Dina Sanchez. I am currently a teacher at the Rio Middle School Behavior Unit. It is a self-contained class where my students display an array of behaviors, anything dealing from violent episodes to your typical tantrums. My educational background, I do have a bachelor's degree in psychology from St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. I have a master's degree in psychology from the University of Phoenix in Phoenix, Arizona, and I am still in the process of getting my PhD from Walden University with a specialization in forensic psychology.
Do you think there are enough resources available to young people to care for and learn about their mental health? If not, why do you think that might be?
Well, that's a tough question to answer because yes and no. I do believe that there are not enough resources for individuals in general, not just youth, but also for adults in terms of mental health. That could be dependent on demographics. If you're living in a very rural area, your resources may not be as available as if you were to live in a big city or in a metroplex where you might have an abundance of resources or different people you might be able to talk to get you resources. So I do think that the demographics does really affect the availability of resources for individuals who are struggling with mental health issues. Another thing that I do believe as to why people don't get help, it's not so much because the resources are not available, but more so they don't know how to ask for help. A lot of people are afraid of mental health issues. Again, because they are seen as so negative, people will try to look the other way when someone might be in crisis, when they themselves might be in crisis. They might try to take care of things on their own or just wish it to go away, when in reality that's not going to happen. So I do feel that the lack of resources and the lack of, I guess it would be education. That is what I think is affecting everyone, not just the youth, but also adults, anyone who suffers from mental health or that they might know someone who does.
Okay, what is some advice that you would give to a person who wants to take better care of their mental health?
Some advice I would give, first and foremost, I would say love yourself. You need to know how to love yourself in order to know how to take care of yourself. Someone who does not love themselves will not take care of themselves. They will look for any excuse to find other things, other people, other objects more important than themselves. So that would be the very first thing that I would tell an individual is, you need to learn how to love yourself. If you don't know how to love yourself, then that's where we need to start. Learning how to love yourself, learning how to be okay with what's going on, with issues that you might have, because everybody has issues. Loving yourself also means understanding or acknowledging that something is going on and looking at what external factors might be affecting the situation, so that way we know how to start to help you or how to help yourself.
How do you think we as a community can work towards removing the stigma from mental health?
Removing the stigma from mental health, it's a work in progress that is going to take some time. In order to remove it, we need to all agree that mental health is nothing bad. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I think that people who do suffer from mental health issues, or if they have a loved one that suffers from mental health issues, it causes or it brings some kind of an embarrassment to them because they don't want to show people that something is wrong. Trying to be strong for people, trying to show that facade that I'm okay, everything's okay, my life is okay. That's not real anymore. Everyone at some point does struggle with a mental health episode, okay? At one point in their life, some of people at many points in their life. So making that okay to go through, I think that's where we need to start. That communication with our children, with our community, with just other parts of society, to bring that awareness of mental health is not bad. So let's help. That's where we can start.